Scott from Gun Day YBM, and today we're going to be looking at using the words during and while. Okay? Now during is used to say when something happens, and we use while to say something happens as something else happens, almost at the same time. Now during and while can often be used in the same situation. However, the grammar is going to be different. For example, we often use during plus a noun. An example sentence: something happened during the baseball game. Here is a noun with during. And while is used with a verb or action. For example, something happened while I was watching the baseball game. So we have while plus a verb. Now let's put these into some complete sentences. During plus a noun: I fell asleep during the baseball game. And while plus a verb: I fell asleep while I was watching the baseball game. So, during plus a noun. Now you see here, there's usually two things happening, okay? The action of falling asleep and a baseball game. So with during, you're looking at some sort of event or situation, okay? Now while plus a verb: I fell asleep while I was watching the baseball game. Once again, while plus a verb. Now, you can see here that these situations are the same, but the grammar is different. Here are some other examples. It rained during our picnic. Okay, during plus a situation, event, we have a noun here. Or it rained while we were having our picnic. Once again, we have while plus our verb here. And let's take a look at this sentence again. It rained while we were having our picnic. Now we know that this happened in the past because we have a past simple, and in the same sentence we have a past continuous. Okay? But why? Now this implies something. Now let's first take a look at the continuous action. We went on a picnic and we were having our picnic. We started here and it continued to this point in the past. So this is us having our picnic. But then we have a completed action, a past simple verb, rained. That means it rained sometime in here and probably was completed before having our picnic. Maybe, maybe not though. Maybe it ended around here and we left because of that. But we have to keep in mind that this implies that this action happened within our continuous action. To clear it up, let's look at this sentence. It was raining while we were having our picnic. Now we have two continuous verbs in the past. Was raining while we were having our picnic. Two continuous. So this is okay and this is right. But it does imply something. It implies that we had our continuous action of having a picnic, okay, at the same time of the continuous action that it was raining. This is a little odd because it means we started and ended our picnic at the same time that it was raining. So it makes more sense that we would go and have a picnic before it was raining. That's why we would keep this rained in the past simple. Here's another example. I was watching TV while my girlfriend was reading. Here we have two verbs in the past simple, was watching and was reading. So, two continuous actions. This is me watching TV in a period of time in the past continuously, and here's my girlfriend reading her book at a continuous time in the past. This implies that these two actions were happening at the same time. Now you will find in some sentences that either during or while, and only during or while, will be appropriate for a sentence. For example, the power went out while I was cooking. Now there really isn't a noun we can use to replace cooking, okay? So really our only possible way to say this is using while plus the action of cooking, okay? However, if you look here, the power went out during the night. Here are different situations that we could use. During the nighttime, or I can also say the power went out during the movie. It's the same as saying the power went out while I was sleeping, for example, or the power went out while I was watching the movie. For more information and practice, join Gunday YBM's Hot Topics class.